We are working on occupant detection solutions since more than 20 years. And we always try to find innovative solutions that really help to solve problems. And VitaSense is targeting to solve one big problem, which is children that are dying in cars because they are forgotten. It might not be known here in Europe that this is a real issue, but we have very good data from the United States that every year there are more than 38 kids dying average. Over the last years it is more than 700 kids that did die, and we were looking since more than 10 years to find a solution.
The system is working with a radar that's mounted over the rear bench of the car. It's monitoring the rear bench to see if there's any signs of life. The most difficult to detect life sign is a baby which is newborn. They're not breathing very heavily, so the motion that they cause are very, very small. We have a special way of detecting the breathing of the child, the regularity of the breath. And if a child is detected, then the system is connected to the vehicle infrastructure. It can then be used by the vehicle to first attract attention by, for instance, launching the emergency flashers, or even setting off the burglar alarm of the vehicle to attract attention. And if nobody reacts, then the idea is that the vehicle can also send a text message to the owner of the vehicle or the driver of the vehicle. And if nobody still reacts, then we have the possibility on a vehicle can connect to the emergency services and actually alert the emergency services in case of a child left behind.
So we want to be ahead of what's developed in the market, because we are not doing copies of what others are doing. We want to be the first one with new ideas. We are quite sure that this is an enabler to solve the problem, because it's really unique, it's really new. It can overcome problems from other technologies, like cameras. They don't see children when they're covered with some blankets. Thermal cameras will guess the car is occupied even when just the sun is shining into the car. So there was no technology up to now available that can detect reliably this little children that are the most critical group.
We hope that such a solution will become a standard equipment in vehicles, because in order to detect the children, the system actually needs to be installed in the vehicles. So their car manufacturers and legislators, they can push so that we can ensure that all the children are being detected that are being left behind.
Hallo kleine Maus. Hallo.